Now, the Boise 70.3 mile Ironman, it's a pretty big competition. It took place earlier today with participants running, biking, and swimming all across the city of trees. KTVB's Terrence Holton, he was at Julia Davis Park and joins me now in studio. Terrence, how exactly does someone become an Ironman? I think it's pretty hard.
Yeah, well, Eddie, a 1.2 mile swim, a 56 mile bike ride, oh yeah, a marathon running, that's what it takes to be an Ironman. And earlier today, thousands flocked to Julia Davis Park for the final sprint. The day began up at Lucky Peak, 1.2 miles back and forth across the reservoir, however, only for the professionals. Windy conditions and choppy waters made it unsafe for the amateurs, causing them to only do the bike and running portions. One amateur racer, Emily Carlson, partook in her first Ironman today, and for her, it was all about the people who helped her along the journey.
I've seen so many inspirational videos about, the people crossing the finish line and the red carpet, and I'm so excited to just run across that carpet and see my friends and my family who have trained with me, encouraged me. Not only is it my training and my journey, but it's all the people that have helped me along the way. One
of the most difficult aspects of an Ironman is staying mentally sharp. Competitors aren't allowed headphones, and for every racer, they stay locked in a different way.
I'm a nurse here at St. Luke's, and there's a lot of motivation, and I push my patients every day going through bone marrow stem cell transplants to be physically active. And I often think about those patients when I'm running and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm like, well, remember when you had this patient and you encouraged him and you pushed him to work and to do it?
Finishing an Ironman is an accomplishment on its own, but how about winning it? Americans Sam Long and Kirsten Casper took home gold in the men's and women's groups, as well as $7,500 in prize money. But at the end of the day, family will always be the most important aspect.
Sam Long, he does this day in and day out. Being out on course, seeing his wife, seeing his kids out there cheering for daddy as he goes by, and this is a big deal to be here, and he's there blowing his family kisses, and he goes and he wins on the day. So I think it's really cool to see how much the athletes put into the sport, but they also do a good job of balancing family and life priorities alongside it.
There are, of course, concerns with Ironman's contract expiring with the city of Boise after 2027. But for now, Lewis, a Boise native, is just happy to enjoy everyone supporting the athletes.
I know these events can cause a disruption to our normal everyday life, but for the most part, people have been coming out in droves. I saw big pockets of people on the side of the road on the bike course, just cheering for the athletes that they went by. The community has really been open and receptive to it, which I'm really thankful for.
One thing that was, of course, a factor today, the heat. Danielle told me that because it heated up so quickly, putting athletes to push themselves too hard, and that's when they get in trouble. Overall, though, she told me it was a pretty great day out there. Eddie?
Yeah, Terrence, I know originally what you were maybe thinking of for your story, doing the Ironman yourself. I'm assuming you decided against that.
Yeah, Eddie, let me tell you, that was the furthest thing from my mind. I had a friend who did the California Ironman, the training, the mental fortitude, not for me.
All righty, well, hey, it's also Terrence's birthday, so everybody wish him happy birthday. Terrence, happy birthday. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good work today.
Thanks, Eddie.